I'm trying to move this. No.
I can poster.
Now you can see both. Okay, yeah, that's good. Yay.
Yay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you guys looked at chapter 2 yet?
Yes.
Yes.
Chapter 2.
Yay! Okay, so chapter 2 is basically differentiating between should have, might have, may have, could have, must have.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have any questions on that?
A little hard about this, about the tense. About the tense.
The tense?
No, no problem.
No problem. Okay, wait. Do you guys want to look at the very last page of this? I feel like that's more helpful. It kind of summarizes all of it after this loads. It says there's like a grammar focus thing on page 30.
Mm-hmm.
Page 30. Grammar focus. One.
Yeah. Got it?
Got it.
Yes.
Okay. So it's basically reviewing over all of the stuff. So I felt like this is a good place to start, kind of. So should have basically means like 应该. So in this sentence it says like I should have eaten. So 我应该 like 早一点 like I should have eaten beforehand. And then shouldn't have, it just should not have, the same thing. Must have is it's like, yeah, 必须. Not exactly 必须. Must is 必须, right? It's must have is kind of like 肯定, like 它肯定是 like in the same. My 中文 is not good.
So it's kind of for guessing.
No, it's like the sentence like if you say he must have been upset, like it's the meaning is like 他肯定很生气 or like he must be. Like
还是他应该很生气。
No, 应该 is should have. Must have is like he has to be, kind of.
Oh.
It's kind of like if you use like a better sentence, if you're like, oh, 他 like from looking at his facial expressions, he must have been upset. So like did you get that sentence? Like
you can say that again.
From looking at his facial expressions, he must have been upset. So it's like
there must be a reason, and the must have sentence is for a consequence.
You don't need to have a reason. I just think the definition of must have is clear in that sentence. So it's like 从他的表情 like 看他的表情以后 like kind of like you make the conclusion that he must have been upset. It's just like 他肯定是生气的 like that's what yes. Not exactly 必须. Okay.
He will be angry or he must be angry.
Yeah, he must be angry.
He must be angry. Okay, got it.
Okay.
Got it.
And then, yeah. Okay. Next one, might have and may have. So these are kind of, you can use them interchangeably. That means like you can use one or the other. They have the same meaning. And it just means like 可能. So she might have eaten. She may have eaten. Just like 她可能已经吃了 that or something like that. Sorry, my Chinese is bad. You guys should help me too.
It's okay.
I stopped taking Chinese class. So I don't speak it that very often.
Can we say he probably has eaten?
What? Oh yeah. Probably is the
Probably.
same thing.
Probably.
Yeah, so just like 可能 maybe.
So I have a question. Because these five grammar also have has have.
Mhm.
You know, so the have is for tense or issue like collocation with the might with might or should must. Can you understand? 就是
yeah,
it could be a single word might. So I might eat, I should eat. 就是但是它这里都是 they also have in this sentence.
oh
So it's for tense or what's the difference?
difference?
Between have should
Okay.
have to should with should.
So if you say she should eat, that means 她应该要吃饭. But right here it says she should have eaten. So it's when you add the have, it's referring to something in the past. So like 她应该 like 早点吃饭. It's not exactly that meaning, but like she should have eaten in the past, like beforehand. Like if she's like starving right now, then you would say she should have eaten earlier. Like so like for example, if like someone is just like, oh well how and then you said then you should have eaten. Like you should have eaten in the past, so you're not hungry anymore.
Thank you.
Versus if you say you should eat, that means that you should eat now. Like it's like just like yeah.
Thank you.
Is that clear?
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So all of them are talking about things kind of in the past because they have, which is past tense.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. So the last one is could have. So this is like 本来可以 kind of. It's like I could have gotten lost. So I guess this one is weird. Maybe another sentence like I could have done better. It just means yeah. But could have has like the connotation of could have has like the meaning of like 本来 is like if you did something earlier, then you should have been able to do this. Like I guess with this one it's like without a map, she could have gotten lost.
Yeah.
So like without something could have happened. It's like do you guys know what like a hypothetical thing is?
Hypothetical.
假设
like that. So like 假设他没有 Do you know what a map is?
Yeah.
地图.
Yeah, 假设他没有 map, then she could have gotten lost. 他会迷路 like 他可能会 wait in the past. I can't Chinese this.
假设他没有地图，他可能会迷路。
Like 他 No, 因为可能 is kind of like future, but like
maybe you want what you want to say is if she has if she has not oh, if she doesn't have a map. Oh,
If doesn't have a
no,
map.
sorry. If can you make the two sentences again?
oh, if she didn't have a map, she could have gotten lost.
Oh, 所以她 now she doesn't get lost.
Yeah.
Oh.
In the past, but this is all something that happened in the past.
所以就是还好她有那个 map.
Yeah. Or she could have gotten lost.
Okay.
It's
then
like
write down the sentence you made.
Or I guess like another example is like if she studied harder, she could have passed the class. You know, that kind of relationship. 如果她念书比较努力, then she could have passed that class. It's this kind of relationship.
Well, we can say you might have passed the test.
Might have is like more like it's like could have and might have are kind of similar, except you use them in different situations. Like might have is just like you're unsure of something. So if you don't know if someone has eaten yet, like in this example, you say like she might have eaten, but you wouldn't say like she could have eaten, although that's not like super wrong. It's just not generally used that way.
So how
Oh, I got it. I think
about it?
Sorry, can you say that again? I can't hear you.
How do we distinguish about the
The difference. Yeah. I think could have is more with a consequence with an action. Like it's like a cause and effect type of relationship, whereas might have is just maybe. It's like you're unsure.
Unsure.
It's it's like there's not always a clear relationship. It's could have is always with a consequence. Like she could have gotten an A, she could have gotten lost. Like she could have is usually with some kind of like result. But then might have is just more like maybe. It's unsure. I think it's more clear with examples. Okay, so we can do the choose the correct word at the end just to like make sure we got it down. But want to try the example ones. Okay, can you guys go to like to the exercises to page 16. I guess we'll do a little bit.
16.
So this one is talking. Are you guys there?
Yes.
Okay. So this one is talking about should have. So should have is 应该 have. So in this, it's testing. It wants you to create a sentence with this. So it gives you the subject, like the verb that you want to use. So over here, it was the verb is spoken in the example. So, did Richard speak loud enough at the meeting this morning? No, he didn't. He should have spoken louder. Like 他太小声了，他应该要讲大声一点。Yeah. So that is the meaning. Okay. So I guess I'll do the first one, and then you guys can do like 2 examples each, so we can get through everything. Yeah. Okay. So, did Gail run fast enough during the marathon?
No.
He didn't. He should have ran faster. 他应该要跑更快.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get it? Okay. You guys?
Okay.
Yeah.
Girl, right?
Huh?
Girl is a girl.
Yeah, it's just a name.
Oh.
You guys want to try? Why don't Meredith, you read the question, and then Jason use the do the answer, and then you guys can switch for number 3.
Okay.
If we drive carefully enough during his driving.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you answer.
No, he didn't. He should have driven more carefully.
Yeah.
And then
Good.
the question 3. Did Mr. and Mrs. Lopez
Yeah.
get to the airport earlier enough?
No, they didn't. They should have came early.
Yeah. They should have come earlier or came earlier.
Did you and your classmates study hard enough for the science quiz?
No, we didn't. We should have studied harder. Did Jason write legibly enough on his employment application?
No, he didn't. He should have written more legibly. Yeah.
Yay.
Did you take the cookies out of the oven soon enough?
No, I didn't. I should have cooked sooner.
Taken them out sooner because
I should have taken the cookies out of the oven sooner. Did Sally speak confidently enough at her job interview?
No, she didn't. She should have spoke more confidently. Did Brian dance well enough at the audition?
No, he didn't. He should have danced better.
Yay.
Yes.
Yay.
I think you guys are pretty solid at this. Do you have any questions about should have, or is it okay?
Claire, what did you say? You said the S word solve.
Huh?
You just said. 就是你刚刚说的 After we finish the projects, you say we.
Oh, you're pretty solid.
Solid. Okay.
It means, I guess it's kind of slang. It just means like you're pretty good at it. Like
so
good.
We are solid. Oh, thank you.
Not solid.
Yeah, you're solid.
How to spell?
It's like SOLID.
Oh, solid.
Yeah, so I guess it's because like solid and liquids, right? Solids are like the ones, it's like in place and like, so that's where it comes from.
Cool.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yay. Okay, let's move on to page 17. Okay, so this one is talking about shouldn't have. So it's the same thing except it should not have instead of should have.
Mhm.
So in this case, it's about something that someone did do, but they should not have done. Like, 他们应该不要做的。So this example is saying, why is Alice upset? And then the answer is, she thinks she shouldn't have driven to work today. She should have taken the train. Okay, so this one combines both of this. So it's saying, 他今天他开车去上班，可是他应该是要坐 which train?
火车。
坐 train
火车。
Okay. So that is the structure of this. I guess we don't have to do the entire thing because it's really similar to should have. But then it combines it together. So I'm going to do the first one. We can do the same thing for the next ones and just do like 4 examples. We'll go up to like number 5. Good?
This one? 5? Okay.
Okay. I'm going to do number 1 and then you guys do 2, 3, 4, 5.
3,
Okay?
4, 5. Okay.
So they have the subject in the corner. They have like a name over here. So that's the name that they want you to use. So did Carl buy a type? Wait.
Who will use this?
Wait.
Typewriter.
I guess it's like, I think they want us to use buy a typewriter in the sentence. So Carl shouldn't have bought a typewriter.
Yeah.
Carl should have gotten a computer.
Yeah.
So I guess you can just construct a random question. They don't really have one.
Donna shouldn't have taken advanced French this semester. You should have taken beginning French. Like that.
French. Do you understand the meaning of the sentences?
法文进阶。
Yeah.
他应该先学初阶的法文。
Yeah. Okay, good. Moving on.
Okay. You shouldn't cook vegetables for my guests. You should have made a salad.
So remember you changed all of them to past tense. I think you did, but like I can't really hear. Just so you know. Because this is when you're talking should have, because the have is already past tense. So everything else is also past tense.
Why he? I mean, picture 3.
Yeah.
Sarah first.
Wait, what?
Sarah, why is the first? I mean, why can we? Is the vegetable stew not good?
Oh, apparently, yeah. It's just a sentence.
炖青菜吗 ？Vegetable stew.
I don't know. Maybe the guest didn't like the vegetable stew.
But the vegetable stew is also yummy, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I'd rather have vegetable stew than a salad.
Okay, move on.
Okay, number 4.
You and your wife shouldn't have seen a movie lately.
You change it to past tense, remember? So you and your wife shouldn't have seen a movie last night.
You and your wife shouldn't have seen a movie last night. You and your wife should have stayed home and watched TV.
Yeah. So make sure, like, when you guys do sentences that the tenses match. So if you are using have in the sentence, that's already past tense. And because for all of these we have to use have, you have to change all of the verbs to past tense.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. Oh, my pen. My pen, where are you? My pen. Sorry.
Earthquake.
It's okay.
Okay. Michael shouldn't have wore jeans to a job interview today. He should have worn a suit.
Yeah. Okay. Is that number 5? Okay. Do you guys feel good about this? Or do you think you
Yes.
need more practice? Okay, good.
We didn't
Okay.
wear a nice suit. Okay, move on.
Moving on. Okay, next page. So the next page is reading. So page 18.
18.
18.
18.
Yeah. Do you guys want to try reading this? So Meredith can take the first paragraph, and then you can read the second one.
Okay.
Huh?
So who is the first?
Who wants to go first? Just split it into the paragraphs. Okay.
They didn't do as well as they should have. Barry didn't do as well as he should have got in the day. He didn't get it up. I realized he should have done a few things differently. He should have spoken more confidently. He should have more about me. Have worked more conservative.
Okay.
Okay. In addition, he shouldn't have arrived late for his appointment. He shouldn't have asked questions only about vacations and sick days. And he definitely shouldn't have eaten his lunch in the interview's office. Barry will certainly do a few things differently the next time he has a job interview.
Good. Yeah, there's questions about this after. Okay. So there's Jason, why don't you read the next paragraph about Vicky?
About Vicky.
Yeah, the next one. Yeah.
We should have in the tennis tournament yesterday. They didn't win and she now realized they should have done a few things differently. He should have practiced for during this week. He should have done more workout exercise for the tournament. And she probably should have gotten a good night's sleep the night before.
Furthermore, she shouldn't have used her old tennis racket. She shouldn't have eaten such a large breakfast that morning, and definitely shouldn't have gone out dancing with her friends that night before. Vicky will certainly do a few things differently the next time she plays in a tennis tournament.
Okay. Did you guys generally understand what was being talked about in those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So they have a reading checkup thing, and you answer true, false, or maybe. And maybe is if the answer is not in the story. So if they don't talk about it, then the answer is maybe.
Oh.
Okay. So number 1, Barry didn't speak confidently about himself at the interview. True, false, or maybe?
True.
Yes, that's true. Because it says he should have spoke more confidently. So that means that he didn't do it. And he should have done that. Okay. He didn't get the job because he didn't have previous experience. True, false, or maybe?
Maybe. Jason, are you typhoon there? 你那边的台风是有点大声。
Yeah, it's so windy.
Really? Sorry.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I checked my umbrella. I think it's more big.
Do you guys have an answer?
No, maybe.
It's a false.
Yes.
Maybe.
Okay. It's maybe.
He didn't make
It doesn't
mention.
address whether. Yeah. It doesn't say if he gets the job or not. He just says that he should have talked more about previous experiences.
Oh.
So it's kind of tricky because it doesn't mention like whether he got the job or not. It only says like he's worried. It's just telling us what he's worried about. Like he already finished the 面试 thing, but then 他在想他应该在面试时 like 做的东西，可是他没有做到。可是没有说他有没有 get the job. Yeah.
Because he didn't. Oh.
Wait, do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Number 3. Barry likes to go on vacations and gets sick very often.
No.
Oh.
If they don't address it, it's maybe.
Oh.
Me.
Oh.
Really?
Let me check.
Wait, the connection is not doing it.
So the answer is maybe?
Yeah. Because in the text, it says he shouldn't have asked questions only about vacations and sick days. So it just means that he did ask questions about vacations and sick days, but it doesn't say whether he gets sick a lot or likes to go on vacation.
Oh, I see.
Vicky didn't get a good night's sleep the night before the tournament.
Maybe.
It's actually yes, I think.
Oh.
It says, and she probably should have gotten a good night's sleep the night before. So that means that she didn't get a good night's sleep the night before.
Thank you.
Yes.
Nightclub.
Okay. Number 5. She used her old tennis racket during the tournament.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, good. Vicky goes out dancing with her friends very often.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay, yes. Yay, I think you guys got it. What is listening? They should have gotten to. Let's skip over listening because that goes with how about you? And let's just finish this. Okay. This is all like writing stuff. It's asking you to apply it. So if you understand the concept of like what should, 应该, then you should be okay with this. So I guess I can go over like one. So in the last part says in your own words for writing and discussion. So what should you do if you want to do well at a job interview? Do you guys understand what they're asking?
Yes. What should you do?
So can you guys translate it?
就是你在一个工作的面试的场合，你应该要做哪一些好的行为，比较好的行为。
Yes. Okay. Yay. So what should you talk about? Actually, I think this is.
你应该讲什么?
Yeah. And then can you example?
Like
you should talk about.
Yeah, you should talk about your previous job experience.
Yay. And then what should you ask about?
About the promotion.
Yes.
Hey. Any welfare?
And then I guess if you understand this concept, then we should be okay. So let's move on to might have.
Okay.
So next page, she might have gone to the bank. Okay, so the example one is saying, I wonder why Sheila hasn't come back from lunch yet. I'm not sure. She might have or may have gone to the bank. Maybe you're right.
So it's the same meaning?
So it's saying, well, how do you say what? Might have is like maybe. Might have is different from should have, definitely. It says, do you guys know what wonder is? Well, 我在想为什么 Sheila 还没回来 and then the B person is saying 我不确定她可能是去银行了 and then they answer like maybe you're right 可能是
对的
yeah. Do you guys understand how that's used?
Yes.
It's like question.
It's the same might have and may have.
Yeah, might have and may have are the same. 意思是一样.
So
There are some technical things where you use might have and may have, but it's really not very important, and people use them interchangeably, so I don't think you have to worry about it. That just means they use the words in the same way.
Oh.
They're just different ways to say it.
I wonder why.
Yes. Okay. So this is a person. You start with I wonder why. So I wonder why Bob isn't here yet. And then B person would be I'm not sure. Oh wait. I wonder why Bob was late for the meeting. And then B person says, I'm not sure. He might have gotten stuck in traffic.
Oh.
So it's like, 为什么他迟到了 and then 他可能是在 traffic 里
Yeah.
塞车
So the question you just say is, I wonder why Bob wasn't late for the meeting.
Like Bob was late for the meeting.
Oh, was late. So we don't have to change into
No.
has.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's the second, the answering one is the one with have.
I wonder why Professor John didn't come to the class yesterday. And people think I say I'm not sure. He might have been sick.
Yeah, been sick. Good. Do you want to do the next one?
Okay. I wonder why Mr. and Mrs. Lin didn't come to our party. I'm not sure. They might have forgotten about it.
Okay.
So I guess another word that you can replace might have and may have with is probably. It has the same meaning if it makes it clearer for you guys. Yeah.
Okay.
Number 4.
Number 4. I wonder why Jimmy was late this morning. I'm not sure. He might have missing the bus.
Miss the bus. Remember the change to past tense. But yeah, other than that, it's good. Do you guys understand the concept? Okay, let's do one more.
Okay. I wonder why Peggy didn't want to go to the play with us. I'm not sure. She probably have seen it already.
Yeah, that's correct. Except this one is asking us to use a might have, may have structure.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's completely correct too.
Okay.
Okay.
So it'd be like Peggy must have seen it already, or might have seen it already. Sorry, not must have, might have.
Okay.
Okay, we have reading, but we also have 9 minutes. Do you guys want to do the reading, or do you want to get through all of the grammar? Because if you feel like comfortable with using must have, might have, then I feel like the reading isn't as important as getting through the other ones. But whatever you guys feel like you need more.
I think I want to go over the grammar.
Okay.
What about you, Jason?
Grammar.
Okay. Let's go to could have.
Okay.
So page 22. So I guess we talked about this one a lot already. So could have is like the 本来可以 one, where it talks more about a consequence. So in this one, the person number A is saying, if you ask me, Jack shouldn't have gone hiking by himself in the mountains. And person B is saying, you're right, he could have gotten lost. So 他在说 like 我觉得 Jack 不应该自己去山上爬山 and then person B 说 like 你说的对，他like he could have
他可能因此会迷路。
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Good. Yay, we did it.
We did it.
Did you get that?
Yes.
Oh, that makes it so much better. Wait, is it 因此? Okay, good. Yay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do number 1, and we'll do the same thing.
Okay.
So, Gloria shouldn't have swum to the other side of the lake. She could have drowned. Okay. Do you get the concept? Or the structure? Anyone want to do number 2? And it tells you the person's name in the corner.
Billy didn't have play baseball today. You're right. He could have coached a back coach.
And shouldn't have ridden her bicycle downtown during rush hour. She could have gotten hurt.
Yes. Okay, number 4.
Jean shouldn't have moved his piano by himself. He could have broken his back.
Okay, number 5.
Jenny shouldn't have used her computer during the thunderstorm. She could have been Oh, it's
Electrocuted.
electrocuted.
Electrocuted is like been like struck by lightning. I don't think it's that important. Yeah.
Can you pronounce again?
Electrocuted.
Electrocuted. Electrocuted.
Yes.
Okay. Electrocuted.
It's not that important, but if you, yeah. Okay, must have. Is this the, yeah, this is basically the last one. Okay, he must have overslept.
Okay.
So this is kind of making an inference, like it's a guess. He must have overslept. So I'm just going to go through the example. Person number A, Richard came to work late today. B, I'm really surprised to hear that. He never comes to work late. I know, he must have overslept. You're probably right. So it's must have is like 可能, like it's like depends on the context actually. Like it's like for this it's like 他肯定是睡过头了. So like, the thing is saying like Richard 今天迟到了 and then person B is like oh that never happens. I'm really surprised to hear that. 说他肯定是睡过头了. So that's the meaning of must have. It's like 肯定. Okay. Number 1.
Okay.
Maria missed English class all week. She must have been very sick. Okay. Number 2. If you have any questions on that, I can answer. If not, you guys can just go on. So who wants?
Must have. Okay. Gary skipped dessert at a restaurant today. He must have gone on a diet.
Mrs. Grimsley smiled at her employees this morning. She must have been in a very good mood.
Okay, number 4.
Peter handed me his homework late morning. He must have had a problem with his computer.
Beverly yelled at me this morning. She must have been very upset.
Good. Does this one make sense to you guys?
Yes.
Yay. Okay, so the next few pages are more application of this. So this one is talking about, I'm a little concerned, is like, 就是, using must have, might have, may have in a situation where you're showing concern. So 你在担心别人的事. So like, it's just applying it, but it's the same grammatical structure. So if you wanted to look through that later. But it's exactly the same. It's kind of testing which one you use. So I guess for number 1 on page 25, it says they're showing concern. So 他担心 this person. So Mr. Jenkins looks exhausted. 他看起来很累. And then the correct one you would use for this is he must have swum 50 laps. It just makes the most sense in this situation.
What is 50 laps?
他 50 is 50个全 laps, or like not 全. When you swim 游泳的时候 you do like laps. Yeah, 趟.
Like that.
Yes. So this page is like the same as the other ones. It's just that you pick and choose which one you need to use. So just wanted to go over that. We don't really have that much time. The next one, I want to apologize to you. It's just like 我要跟你道歉, whatever stuff. And then this I feel like does not have to do that much with it. It's just teaching you how to 道歉. But it doesn't have to do that much with the rest of the chapter, so not exactly sure why it's here. And yeah, I guess that concludes today.
Okay. Thank you, Claire.
Thank you, guys.
Yay! You can go to bed and have some rest.
Yay! I want to shower. I haven't. 我要洗澡. Oh my god, I feel so sticky. Yeah.
Okay.
This
你会饿吗 ，Claire？
Huh?
你们
Not
那边
really.
Are you hungry?
会吃宵夜吗 ？How do you say 宵夜 in English?
Midnight snack.
Midnight snack. 哦，
午夜的
Yeah.
午夜的点心。
Not really though. I like to wake up and eat a lot. Like 早餐 is my favorite meal.
Oh, so what do you eat?
A lot. It's different every day.
Oh.
Sometimes it just depends on what my parents make. Also, if not, then I like to eat bread.
Because I watch a lot of YouTuber on YouTube.
Mukbangs. Oh, is it the mukbangs?
I don't know, because the YouTube in West in the West, the YouTube in the West Coast. 西岸的 YouTuber 呢，他们就是 they also eat healthy breakfast.
Oh.
Yeah, they will make like avocado
oatmeal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, avocado toast.
Yeah.
I never had that before. I want that. It looks so like, I don't know. The internet makes it seem like it's really yummy. But I don't really like avocados that much anyways.
Because it has to mix with other food. You just eat avocado. Okay.
Good talk.
Thank you. Good night.
Yeah.
Thank you.